Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Comic Book Geezers. Welcome to another episode of the show. It's a new haul day once again. A small haul this time, but a pretty notable one nonetheless. And yeah, I got another key, which I'm pretty excited to show off. Actually, you could probably say a couple of these are keys, right? So let's get started here. Why don't we? So let's start off with the non-key stuff first. Well, this issue itself is a key, but I didn't get an original because it's going for way too much money. But I did get issue number 180 of The Incredible Hulk. I tried to take the sticker off from my friends in Texas, and yeah, it didn't quite work out. But it's only on the bag. No big deal. Anyway, this is a facsimile copy of issue number 180, which is the first battle with the Wendigo and the first ever appearance of Wolverine, who appears in the very last page, last panel. And then, of course, issue number 181 is the big battle between Wolverine, Hulk, and Wendigo, the first cover appearance of Wolverine, and that's even more expensive. So yeah, I now have both of those in facsimile copies. Yeah, they're not originals, but I'm never going to afford or want to pay the kind of money that they want for either of those issues in their old original versions. So, and these look almost exactly identical, right? Everything's the same. All the ads are the same. Everything's the same. It's just that it says $3.99 up in the corner. It wasn't printed in 1972 or whatever the hell year this was, and you got the barcodes out the bottom. So yeah, number 180. That's first. All right. So these two just picked up at a recent little toy and collectibles fair here in town this past weekend, where Bill, Kirk, and I were selling some stuff. Chris Allo was there as well, and had a vendor there who had some cool classic comics. Had a wall full of keys and things. Most of them are way out of my price range, at least for the weekend, right? But I could get them cheaper elsewhere. That's the thing. But I was able to work out some good deals with them on a couple of cool Avengers. All right, so here's a really old one. Issue number 7. Their darkest hour, of course, going against the emissaries of evil, right? So you got Baron Zemo, the Executioner, and the Enchantress. And there you have Thor, Giant Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Wasp in the mix. A little faded on the color, but still it looks pretty damn good for, this is an old oldie. All right, so number 7. This is now my oldest Avengers in my collection. And then I got one a little bit further down the road. Here you have issue number 92. Pretty cool. Can anybody guess who did that cover? Come on, you know who did that cover. It's that guy. That's right. That's right. Here you have a kind of like a little split in the Avengers, right? So you've got Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Vision, and Goliath at the time. Then the early Avengers here, you got Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America saying, "Get the hell out of here." Neil Adams cover, that's right. Next. Again, you could consider this a key because any old Spider-Man is kind of a key. It's maybe not the greatest key available, but Spider-Man number 32. Man on a Rampage. Steve Ditko still doing the pencils here. All right. Aunt May is sick. Spidey goes nuts. Early Spider-Man classic right there. And then the big kahuna for this particular haul. I've been looking to get this for a while, and since last month I went and got the first ever appearance of Iron Fist in Marvel Premiere. Well, there's another Kung Fu guy who I've long wanted to get his first ever appearance, and I had this as a kid and I traded it away again. Back then we didn't know there was no movies promoting, and making these things more popular than they really are. Everything was kind of like equal playing field, right? So you don't know. Now, all these years later, you got a lot of these first ever appearances have become keys and very expensive. So I was able to get a really good price on this one. This is the first ever appearance of Shang-Chi, otherwise known as the Master of Kung Fu, here in issue number 15 of Marvel Special Edition. Created, drawn by Mr. Jim Starlin. Look at that cover, huh? That's a great one. You can tell Jim's artwork right off the bat. Right off the bat. Yeah, like I said, I've been looking for this for a long time. This is a 3.0. Not too shabby. Pricey, yes, but within my price range. So I'm happy to have this back in my collection. And I also got the final issue of Marvel Special Edition, which was number 16. Second appearance of Shang-Chi, again against Midnight. This story and this character would then start up in his own comic, as you well know, called Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu, with issue number 17. So it didn't start with issue number 1, it started with issue number 17. And I have issue number 17 through 80, I think. 70 something or 80, something like that. I have to double check my records, but yeah, I have. So now I have the very first appearance all the way through whatever 80 issues or something like that. So very happy to get these two. And again, as a lover of Jim Starlin, very happy to have these and kind of continue my Shang-Chi Master of Kung Fu collection. To me, the two guys, hey, he was the guy to get it started, but really Paul Gulacy was the guy who became, for me, the de facto greatest artist for Shang-Chi ever, because I always thought Paul Gulacy, very much like the great Jim Steranko, just really attached himself to this character, kind of like Steranko attached himself to Nick Fury, right? So, yeah, there you have it. Those are my pickups here, and hope you liked them, and we'll be coming at you with more stuff here on the channel very, very shortly. Till then, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to get alert of all of our content as it posts, and please do hit the like button before you leave. See you in a couple days here on Comic Book Users. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.